guys, welcome back to FlexiJ Anime and to another One Piece reaction video. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I am very excited to dive in today to One Piece. I feel like I say this every time, but the way that the last episode ended, what the heck? I am eagerly awaiting to see what happens with Luffy, and I'm gonna be honest, straight up with you guys. He's absolutely gonna be fine, okay? At least in this arc, in this moment with Crocodile. There has got to be something that happens. I don't know, someone throws water on him. Not sure. But there's no way that he is going to be defeated twice within this same arc by the same person in the same, not in the same way, but I mean, the visual was the same. The first time he was impaled and it was just like, he was just hanging like that. But then, yeah, the second time, Crocodile was holding him and drying him up. So what I'm eager to see is how this is resolved. And as far as Crocodile goes, as a villain, he's probably one of my favorites so far. He is a really good villain or antagonist, whatever word you would like to use. Him and Arlong so far have been my favorite, and I do think that Crocodile is my favorite within this whole saga. I would kind of have to look back and think, but I'm pretty sure because it's him and all of Baroque Works. It's this entire organization. I really love that we were introduced to this group in this saga. Crocodile has been my favorite villain within this entire saga. He is a warlord. He's one of the 7 warlords. So I don't think that he's just gonna be defeated either. There's gonna be something that happens where, I don't know, he either needs to escape. We have a ticking bomb. There's apparently someone with a cannon somewhere. And that thing's going off in like 15 minutes. So we gotta wrap it up. I love all the character moments with everybody. I love Usopp and Zoro working together, looking for the cannon user. Hilarious that Zoro had that moment where he found the cannon that was covered in moss and kicked it to pieces, just like Sanji. We got them all running around looking for this, and I think I theorized, like, what if it's underground? What if they're hiding it in some way? If it's not on top of a building, maybe it's underground somewhere. I'm really curious to learn more about Pluton. Should I call it Pluton or Pluton? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. I want to say Pluton. You guys let me know. And yes, Crocodile is one of the 7 warlords. The other ones that we know are, of course, Mihawk. Like I mentioned before, it was briefly mentioned, Jinbei. Yeah, I think that's his name. Jim, G-I-M. Jimmy! Yeah, we know 3 of the 7. And so, yeah, of course, Luffy's not going to be taken out here, but also neither is Crocodile. My interest lies in the story and the how, right? We also got some really interesting information on Nico Robin. I'm really happy that we're learning about her. She is roughly 28 years old, and at 8, she had a massive bounty on her head. She disappeared, and I am excited to get that backstory, but I am learning that backstories are pretty difficult to get through in this series. So me asking for backstories, and then when I finally receive them and I'm like sobbing my eyes out, it's kind of rough, but I love learning about these characters. And man, the writing, Oda is really good with the backstory. I am looking forward to learning more about her. Also, I just want to shout out how amazing Usopp has been. Usopp the Brave. And I wanted to point out how genius that weapon is that he made for Nami. There was so much thought that was put into it, and I don't even think I commented on it, but she is the navigator. She has this almost 6th sense with weather. Even when she was sick, she was steering the crew out of chaos within the Grand Line. It's very impressive. She's really good at it. I am looking forward to seeing her hopefully create this world map. That is her dream. That's what she is here to do, to create a map of the world, right? And so I love that the weapon that she gets is made from one of her crew members, from Usopp, but also is weather-based. I did not connect those two in that reaction, so I just wanted to call that out and say that I am so thrilled, and it just is so fitting. I love it, and it's just great. She's so smart. I really, really like Nami a lot. There are a lot of shonen shows where I kind of get frustrated with some of the female characters and the writing, but since day one, I've been so impressed with Nami as a character. So I really, really love her as a character. Absolutely. Her and Vivi. Vivi has been such a highlight within this whole saga. I know we're coming up to the end. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this completes. Oh my god, dude. We need to know if Koza's okay. We left him in the street, shot. No one's with him. I need to check up on him and see if he's okay. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Let's dive into this episode. I think those are all of my little random thoughts at the moment heading into this episode, these 2 episodes today. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with their fight, Luffy and Crocodile. Because it's like Usopp said, which is just so endearing, if you can't beat him, who can? And I don't think he's gonna necessarily beat him in this moment. Maybe they have a rematch hundreds of episodes down the line. Luffy is not at that level whatsoever right now, clearly, because he's constantly losing, technically, against Crocodile, who I think is the first villain who is really challenging him in this way. Up to this point, they've been pretty good. They've all been kicking ass. Our whole crew, they all won their battles. So huge props to everybody in the crew, because we're fighting some pretty strong agents within Baroque Works. But Crocodile's on a whole nother level. So let's dive in and see what happens, guys. Leave your comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about these episodes and this arc. Alabasta, yes. And please thumbs up this video and have those notifications on so that you know whenever I post a One Piece reaction video. But let's dive in, guys. Without further ado, it's One Piece. Let's go. Oh, okay. I was confused at first. It's like, wait a minute, he's dried up. Nah, we're gonna watch it again. It's a little different. Wait a minute. Maybe he didn't miss. He shot up the water. Is it gonna fall back down on him? Oh, jeez. That's terrifying. Yeah, they didn't show that at the end of the last episode, you guys. It's like a dry banana peel. The way he fell like a piece of paper. Is it gonna fall directly on him? Oh, that was a lot of water. And he's fine. Bro! Dude, I cannot. Can you imagine? Like, okay, I think he did that because he knew in that moment that he was gonna be a goner. He spit out that water. But can you imagine if you're just like dried up right there and it lands like on the side, or it lands up there? It just doesn't, it lands anywhere but on you where you just happen to fall and you're just like, well, I guess I'm fucked. There's the end of One Piece. That's crazy, okay? That gator. Ooh. The royal tomb. That makes sense. It would be over here. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
裏の世界は深いの。世界政府加盟国の王といえど、あなたたちが全てを知っているとは限らない。
Oh.
この文字を解読できる者がいるなんて知らなかったでしょうから。ポーネグリフを読める。
What?
ええ。クロコダイルと私が手を組んだのは。
That's why you guys teamed up?
国のポーネグリフにはプルトンのありかが記してある。違うかしら。わからん。
That's what I was assuming. Wow, she can read these?
確かに。
Oh my gosh. Okay. Jeez. Oh! She doesn't even have to lift a finger. It's... Robin could easily kill her and she's not. Oh. Shit. No. Play dead. Oh. Don't touch me. Did that smoke bastard? Okay, this is what's exciting is all of these older characters, they have all this beef with each other, you know? We started out with young, enthusiastic Monkey D. Luffy wanting to make his own crew in the East Blue and wanting to go to the Grand Line, right? Now that we're here and we're learning about all of, you know, we're learning about the Navy, we're learning about all these people in Baroque works, we're learning about the 7 warlords, we're learning about Pluton, the government, all of this stuff. Like the world it keeps expanding. And also the history behind the older characters is something that is really fascinating me the more and more we continue. Like that comment he made, clearly they've seen each other. I love that he called him that smoke bastard. I mean, yes, he kidnapped him along with the crew a couple episodes back, but I'm talking about like the history before, because he clearly knows, like, where's your boss, you know? That would mean that Crocodile knows who works under him specifically, because within the Navy, there's different units and stuff, right? So Crocodile knows who works under Smoker, and it's just really interesting. I don't know, I'm imagining them both growing up and having battles. How did Crocodile become one of the 7 warlords? My mind is like, I don't know, I'm just getting really excited about everything. Wow. I love his laugh. Okay, so that's obviously Usopp pretending to be Crocodile, but I don't know why we have time for these shenanigans, because there's a bomb that's going to go off in like 5 minutes. Okay, hopefully we check in with Koza. Maybe we find him somewhere. Maybe. But I just want to reiterate this, is that Nico Robin could have easily killed her. She could have strangled her and just left her there. But I think that she released her hands when she was far enough away. And also, what she was saying to the king is very interesting. And it makes me think about what Smoker said. If Nico Robin and Crocodile have teamed up, this is way worse than just this issue here on Alabasta. It's bad for like this world if they're working together. And I think because maybe Smoker knows about the Pluton. Maybe he knows that Nico Robin can read polyglyphs. I'm not sure. And how she said what's happening behind the scenes is deep. Yikes. Okay. I mean, yeah, I see red flags. Even the king of Alabasta doesn't know what's happening. I mean, I was trying to do his laugh in the last episode too. I honestly think I did his laugh better than... Turnout! This is the thing that I love about anime that I've been experiencing, is that they're all just so flexible. I mean, he's completely turned out. He's in a perfect second position. Grand plie. Also like his stance. It's like... Oh my god. Hi, Luffy. Hell yeah. I think she's struggling with her morals right now. Do I help him? Because that will help us. Okay, good. Wait. She didn't lie, right? No. That was the truth? Oh. What? Does she hate herself from how... Oh! the hell with the Navy headquarters. Oh my God, what? I was gonna say, did she just cause herself that physical abuse because she hates the fact that she just helped a pirate? There's pirates all over the damn place. There's a war going on. There's a cannon that's about to kill everybody. She's completely powerless. The Navy is here and they're powerless. I can't believe she just said, the hell with the Navy. I think that she did that because she's upset. She's angry at herself because, yeah, that's Luffy. That's one of the Straw Hats. She was after them. So the fact that she had to come to the realization to help this pirate and give him the proper directions and then just let him run off to do a pirate v pirate battle, because that could ultimately help the entire situation, because Luffy's trying to stop all of this. But so she's really conflicted with her morals, how she lives her life. All those guys are out cold. Not a single one's even twitching. Oh my God. Oh! Oh my God, Luffy. Oh, oh, Luffy! What the fuck? He can't read it, can he? He's thrilled. He's like, nice job, Nico Robin. She's so close to it. I can read. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Is she gonna lie to him?
これが天暦239年、260年、テイマーのビテイン朝支配。
Okay.
306年、325年。
He's like, I didn't want a history lesson.
待て待て、俺たちが知りてえのはそんなことか？この国の歴史なんざ知ったこっちゃねえ。プルトンはどこだ?
Oh no, is it not here? Does it not? What? I know that they were wondering if it even really does exist because it's such a long lost thing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not the butt. Oh, he's so done. He's done with her. I had a bad feeling that this would happen. Well, what, you don't want to keep her around for potential... What do you mean you broke your word at the end? Oh no. Okay, I was worried about this because we were talking about how that's the only reason why she joined up with him. So that tells me, okay, that's all that he needs her for. His ultimate goal is the Pluton. She read it. It's nowhere to be seen. So then at that point, he's done. He's done with all of this. So in his mind, does that just mean that he thinks that it's not here or that she's lying to him? And if she has been intelligent and really helpful, why not keep her around and maybe continue looking for it? You broke your word at the end. Maybe he doesn't trust her, or maybe she is lying to him because she's been helping the crew this entire time. So she's obviously not 100% on his side. Like, she's not, okay, the word evil is I don't know about using that word necessarily, but she's not an evil person. She's doing bad acts. She's obviously not innocent, especially working with someone like this, but she's been doing her best to defy him constantly. Or is it that you weren't planning to tell me from the start? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh shit. If you get wet, a knife can stick in you, right? Yeah, she was expecting this. Oh god. That editing. Oh no. Oh fuck! What? Shit! Yeah, he doesn't trust anyone. That... Oh.
この国が手に入りゃ時間の問題だ。何事だ。広場の砲撃にはまだ早えぞ。てめえか、何をした。何、大したことではない。
Oh.
この地下生とここで死ぬのだ。
Oh, what?
ネフェルタリ家第12代国王の名において、お前ごときにこの砂の国はやれん。
Oh, he's like, I'm gonna bury myself here with you. Oh my god!
なぜ見つからないの。大砲を置ける広い場所。流れたば。広い場所。こんなところに隠れてたのかよ。いいな、ずるい。そうだ。あそこなら。このてめえ。煙も。人目につかず。場所も広い。
Yes, Usopp. Look at him. He's all bandaged up and just like running around and battling these guys. He's having an entire narrative, an entire story over there. There's probably a whole other camera crew as well following him. He's making a documentary. Like, he's always in the back just talking and having his own moment. It's so funny. I love Usopp. Okay. She has had a revelation. She just realized something. Meanwhile, her father is potentially about to be buried with Crocodile and Nico Robin. And can I just say that is not like that's not a sword or a knife. That's a hook. He impaled her with a hook and then ripped that back out, coming back out. I mean, her entire ribcage, everything would be shattered. Okay? I'm just going to say that. She would absolutely die. But this is an anime, and maybe that won't happen. I don't know, man. I'm starting to question Oda and his, how injured people get, and then, like, who might die. I'm beginning to question that. You know, it's my goal to be 100% honest and straightforward with you guys. So I had to say it. But also, thank you so much in the comments for mentioning, because I did bring up Bellamere and how she was shot, and I was comparing what happened with her to what happened with Koza. We still don't know if he's dead or alive at the moment. He'll probably magically be okay. But you guys, in the manga, you said she was shot in the face. And in the anime, she was shot through the chest. That is a huge difference. So I really appreciate you pointing that out to me. Thank you. Obviously, you would not survive that. And that's even more of a traumatic thing for Nami to have seen. Nami and her sister. So yeah, I've been wanting to shout that out. So thank you so much for clarifying that. Okay, it's the famous Captain Usopp. Ooh. Nice. Hell yeah. Ooh, yes. Run. Run, team. What's going on with Zoro? Was that snake yodeling? Yeah. It couldn't have been more than a few minutes. Guys, what? That's right. That's right. That's right, Luffy. It looks skaterish. Oh my god, Luffy, I fucking swear. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was assuming he would just escape or turn everything into sand and escape. He can just, you know, disappear that way. You'll die in vain, Cobra. Can we reverse this? Can we stop it? That's a lot of history he's destroying as well. How do you know? Do you have a clock on you, man? Oh no, Nico. Oh no. Luffy's coming though. I feel like he's gonna save them or something. Or they're gonna be trapped inside. Shit. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. There is not a lot to say. I feel like I did some pausing and said quite a lot in the last episode. Everything with Nico and Crocodile, it's very interesting. I mean, Crocodile is absolutely elated right now. He's laughing his ass off. It's all going according to plan. He's gonna escape. This king's gonna die in vain. He doesn't even have to touch him. He doesn't have to do anything. The polyglyph was nothing but a history lesson, which is very interesting. And the king didn't know that? I wonder if over time, reading the language became less and less of a required thing to learn. Maybe they, I don't know, changed. Am I understanding that correctly? The king can't read that, but he's protecting it because that's what the bloodline has always done. And you're to protect the Pluton that lives here, but no one really knows where it is. It was rumored, I guess, that explained where it was, but that was either a lie or Nico actually knows something. Maybe she read it, and Crocodile is right to assume not to trust her. You know, he really is right to not trust her because she has sort of been working against him behind his back the entire time by saving people, by making it look like she blew up Igram's ship, by attempting to help the crew get to Alabasta faster, by not necessarily killing anyone, really, this whole time. Luffy was saved by her, so yeah, I think he's right to not trust her, and this is just another example, but then at the same time, maybe she genuinely is telling the truth. Is it even here? I'm curious. Obviously, Crocodile is one of the 7 warlords. I don't think we're saying goodbye to him in this saga. Something tells me this is going to be like a long, like lifelong goal of his. He's just always going to be on the search for this Pluton. I wonder if other people are also looking for it. If he's looking for it, it makes me think that others would as well if they knew about it. This might open up into an even bigger thing later down the line. But let's head into this next episode, guys. I'm dying to see what happens with Luffy. They are potentially going to be buried down there unless they figure something out, because it's all caving in. I feel like if they do get out, I think Luffy might save Nico Robin because he ended up also saving Smoker as well. I don't think he's one to just let someone be crushed or drown. He's not going to leave people behind like that. If he is able to, he will save someone, I think. So maybe he will save Nico Robin, but then like, I mean, I don't even know. That's a pretty bad injury she has, guys. So let's dive in and see what happens. Let's do it. Episode 124. Let's go. I can't believe, yeah, the temple is collapsing. Vivi was gonna destroy the castle. The king's destroying the temple. Where? Okay. Is it the tower itself? Okay, an open space large enough, but can't be seen from the sky. Am I right? Is it underground? Shit. They told literally everyone. For fuck's sake. But why is the palace that far? Zoro found himself in the fucking jungle outside of the palace in a minute. Like, how long did it take him to get there? This is now a blatant running joke. Like, this is not a coincidental thing. He... Why is it so far away? How did I end up here? What's going on? Like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. It feels intentional at this point. He's not gonna get there in time. Oh, what am I talking about? It's Zoro. Maybe he will. No! No! Usopp. Did you guys end up leaving the notice? I bet. Oh god. Luffy. He's gonna be so pissed off. Crocodile's gonna be like, why won't you die? Yeah. He's gonna be like this. He's like a cockroach. Yeah. Yeah, I knew he would be pissed. Oh boy. I got a comment on this. Over there on YouTube, you probably don't know this unless you're a patron. I'm watching Dragon Ball, but there's something about Luffy in this episode. As he was running down the stairs, I almost commented on it. But there's something about his expression that's reminding me of Goku, young Goku. I don't know if it's how his eyebrows are drawn or just like the expression on his face. But several times in this episode, I've been like, wait, he looks like Goku. I'll just go to it right now. Like his expression right here, there's something about his eyes and his eyebrows. It reminds me of Goku, guys. I don't know. Am I crazy? You let me know, any Dragon Ball fans out there, but I was like, Goku Luffy? Who are you? That's kind of cool. Okay. There's so many things I took away. Wow. The country. Wow.
俺たちがこの島に来た時はもうとっくになかったぞ。あいつの国なんて。
Wow. Oh. Yeah, it's destroyed. They had to walk through all of it and see it. Oh, Vivi. Oh, he's pissed. Yeah. Oh, he kicked him in the fucking face! Is it his blood? What? Oh, because there's blood on his feet and his fists. Oh no. Oh! Oh no. Poisonous hook? Hook upgrade! There's no such thing as playing dirty. Okay. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Ah! What the fuck? This is starting to get irritating. So Crocodile recognized him as a villain, as an enemy, and as a pirate. He's commending him for continuously coming back every single time. And now Crocodile has decided to show him this upgrade he has with his hook, which he probably uses on pretty challenging, pretty strong people. He probably thought he didn't need it for someone like Luffy. You know, he didn't recognize him as a threat at all. And so now, pirate versus pirate. There's no such thing as playing dirty. All cards are out on the table. It's life or death. It's now or never. Shit. Yeah, everyone's here. What? What? They want his help. They're helping him with directions. Yo, what? It is now even acknowledged in the dialogue. Wait, why is there one person that's turned around? Look, this guy, he doesn't want to be a part of this conversation. What is that? We knew you weren't good with directions, but this is worse than we expected. Did they know that he was bad with directions? That's hilarious. Okay, so they want their help at this point. So they're like, dude, it's that way. Run. We have probably seconds until we all die. That's pretty cool. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. All of the Marines, they're all helping them. Decide what to do when you're there. Follow your sense of justice. Yeah. Oh. Yikes. 2 minutes. We'll be winners or we'll be dead? Is that what he said? Let's go, Usopp! Is it in the clock? It's in the clock. Oh man. Fuck! Wait. What? No! Who is that? Wait. Did that come from the clock tower? Who the hell is in there? Oh, okay. At first I was like, Merry Christmas, bitch. No, it's not. It's someone else. The VA sounded similar though. Oh, God. Fake out. Wow. I loved that. You were skewered, buried alive, and dried up. How are you here in front of me right now? Honestly, yeah, all valid questions, Crocodile. And here he is. Hell shutdown. Sanji, again, you go? What are you doing? Okay. Run! Oh. What? What the fuck? And he's higher up. Sanji's gonna be pissed. You came up here for now. Oh my god, the logic. Oh, here we go. Mr. Seven. Okay. What is that, frog girl? Why on earth does Miss Father's Day look like a frog? I couldn't even say it without laughing. Oh my god, what the fuck? Mr. Seven is here with Miss Father's Day, and I immediately got a headache. Immediately just looking at them. Okay, so is someone in the comments gonna explain why the fuck Miss Father's Day is a frog? I was confused about Doublefinger. I was like, what is that name? I know what Father's Day is, but it's like, why frog? Frog why? Why the frog? Is it her favorite animal? Was she just like, Father's Day, okay, that's my title, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna rebel. I'm just gonna become an animal. I'm just gonna be a frog. What is that branding? Someone needs to explain this. Is it literally just because? Everything that just happened within these last 2 episodes, and I'm just like struck by that. Okay, anyways, let me just try and put that over there. Everything that's going on is crazy. Very enjoyable, very chaotic. Pal was just shot down by them from the clock tower. I keep expecting to see Koza somewhere within the chaos, and we don't. So that kind of sucks. Luffy and Crocodile are really going at it. That poison scares me. Can his hook come off, or is it just there? Also, how did he get a hook? I wonder what happened. He must have fought with someone who knew his weakness and probably like cut off his hand or something with a knife. Wonder who that is. Wonder who did that. But yeah, the poison is really scary. Luffy seems confident though, and he's being very dynamic and smart within his attacks, because he's attacking but then preparing to dodge and then like surprise attack immediately after a dodge, or like, I don't know, he's doing a really good job. He is pretty battle smart, and I think especially through every single fight with Crocodile, he is learning a lot through this entire experience. I don't blame Cobra for constantly asking, who the fuck is this kid? Who is he? Because yes, it's pretty impressive, especially because you have seen your own personal guard, all of your warriors, everyone be defeated instantly by Crocodile, but Luffy keeps coming back and he keeps surviving, and he is the only one that is able to continuously be that thorn in Crocodile's plans and keep challenging him in a way that no one else is able to. But yeah, the fact that he keeps asking it, it's making me go like, what? Okay, what? Who is he actually? It makes me think, I really don't know. But I don't want to think about that. I don't know either. Like, I just learned in this arc that he has a brother, and I know we're probably gonna get his backstory eventually. Have no idea when. But yeah, man, my questions, like the list of questions that I have that I'm just sitting on and waiting, it's so long, guys. It is incredibly long, but I'm a patient woman and I will wait. I'm excited to experience this show. I gotta say too that, I really do like the art design. I know this was a long time ago, but I really like how it's drawn and I like the art style. I said that way back to, I think in like Syrup Village arc or something, but it feels nostalgic even though it's my first time watching it, and I think it's partly to do, or mostly to do, with the style of the animation. So now we are practically at the 1 minute mark, and the next episodes are, I feel like everything's gonna happen. It's gonna dictate the outcome of this entire land and all of these characters. Wow. I can't get over how funny it is that Sanji found the tower and he's up there by his brains, by sheer intelligence. Zoro is up on the tower because of his sheer innocent stupidity. He just found himself up there. I can't. I wonder what it's like a day in Zoro's shoes. What is that like? How do you walk around not knowing where you are? I've usually been pretty good with directions and knowing where I am, but man, it's really funny. Good job, Sanji. And wow, amazing luck. Amazing luck, Zoro. I guess, he did say he is very lucky. He has luck on his side. Anyways, you guys, I can't wait to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching these episodes with me. This is so much fun. Really excited to see what happens in the next episodes. Worried about Pell, worried about Koza, worried about the King and Luffy and Nico Robin. I'm worried about everybody. So I will see you guys very soon for the next One Piece reaction. Please take care. Have an amazing rest of your day. Like I said, drop your comment down below, and that's Flexi out. Bye.